Hello traders, my name is Grega Horvat and welcome to our first video here at ForexAnalytix.com. As you know, I cover the Elliott wave charts in our members area. In today's video, I will look at one pattern that is very common. It's a triangle. This is a 5-wave pattern that occurs in the middle of a trend, which means it's a continuation pattern. Here it's shown in the middle of a bull market, but here in the middle of a bear market. So it's actually, as I said, structured by A, B, C, D, and E, 5 waves contained by these two contracting trend lines, and each leg should be made by 3 waves. Sometimes it will be one leg a little bit more complex than other one, but still it should have evidences of a corrective movement. Okay, usually you will see that each leg will move for around 61.8% compared to the previous leg that moved into the same direction. So for example, wave C will make a distance of 61.8% taken off wave A, and then wave E will also make 61.8% of wave C. But here for wave D, we also can look for 61.8% measured of this wave B. Okay, so what is really exciting about this pattern that when it's finished, the market will move very sharply and very fast. Okay, and usually this significant breakout will come after the traders will give up on the pattern, because as you know, there are a lot of traders, a lot of different technique that traders are looking for. So if you don't follow the Elliott wave rules, you may go in or out of the market, of the trade, too soon or too late. Okay, because you don't know actually how many legs should triangle make. Okay, but if you are focused on Elliott wave and if you are familiar with its rules and guidelines, then you know that when you're tracking pattern, that you should wait on 5 subwaves before you may even consider to take a trade. When others will give up, you may go in and look for potential trading opportunity. Okay, so now I will take a look on this triangle also on euro dollar. So always when I'm trying to find this pattern, I definitely want to see it in the middle of a strong trend. Okay, because this will give me a confidence that market just post and that we'll see either more weakness in like in a bear market or more upside in a bull market. So here I have a euro dollar chart. Here it's a very clear, it's actually a monthly chart, that we are in a bearish mode. Okay, you can see lower swing highs here. Okay, and what really matters the most to me is this recent strong decline. Okay, it was actually from 2014 highs down to 2015 lows. It was a very strong move. So definitely my bias should be on the short side, because market is telling me so. Okay, we see a downtrend still in full progress, and what I really like is this recently unfolding price action, which looks like a pattern, ongoing pattern. Okay, it's probably a corrective pose for now for more than a year, and to me it's telling me that when market will complete this pattern, a strong move again will occur, and probably this will be to the downside. Okay, so actually this, what I see, can be a triangle. Okay, so if I go to weekly chart, you can actually see that if you count this, you can count 5 subwaves here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe this is already the final wave here. Okay, so now I will mark this pattern. Okay, so we said this is wave A, then we have wave B, then you have wave C, wave D, and final wave E. Okay, and you can see that this is looking very nice. Clearly it's a corrective movement that can be now coming to an end. Also notice this recent sharp sell-off. This is a weekly candles. These are weekly candles. So you can see a very strong reversal here made last week. It looks like a nice bear setup, and I would not be surprised if market over the next few weeks will continue to the bearish side. But it's very important to know when actually you will have a confirming price action that triangle is finished. Usually this will occur after a break, a decisive break, which means either you will focus on a daily close price, on a weekly close price, or maybe even you will be looking at monthly candles. But important is to wait on a break, on a decisive break, beneath this red trendline support, and more importantly, beneath the wave this swing low. So only when this breakout will occur, okay, maybe something like this, only then we can be completely convinced that market accomplished this very long and sideways pattern, a triangle, and that we are headed back to the lows from 2015. Okay, so as things stands right now, yes, we may see a reversal to the downside over the next few weeks, but still we need more evidences that this correction is really finished. Now, timing is also very important. Now, summer, as you can see here, for the last few weeks, it was very slow. Obviously, it was summer, a lot of traders were and investors were away, but now in September, momentum and volume can come back into the market, which can give some downside pressure on the euro dollar, and maybe finally we will see break out of this 1.5 year range. Okay, so thank you very much for you traders, and if you have any more questions, if you're interested in our analysis, then please make sure to check ForexAnalytix website. We have special trial available to new members. Okay, so thank you very much once again, and see you next time. Bye.